We've learned about the 8 characters and the respective stars in each pillar, as well as the luck cycle. We have a lot more. What are these? Like they master favorable directions, unfavorable directions, as well as what? 2018 achievement mobility directions. Whoa!
A lot of stuff. Well, of course, now be sure to follow us along, bring your chart so I can tell you what the segments mean. Now, this part here, you have noble people, intelligent star, peach blossom, sky horse. All this tells you the specific animal sign throughout your entire life. When you plot other people's chart, whether they have your noble people star or they have your intelligent star, that's how you can find people who might be favorable or helpful to you in some ways. Okay, this here, it says favorable and unfavorable directions is for you to choose your house. There was one episode that we actually talked about how you can select a property with good Feng Shui. Well, these are the positive and not so positive directions. And of course, these here is 1 year's favorable direction when you're communicating, when you're talking to someone, when you are negotiating with someone. Look for those that are highlighted in yellow. Those are the good directions. So you could use this when you want to negotiate a deal or talk to somebody. It gives you at least about 20 to 30% boost. So try them out. So this is page 1.
Only. Now, moving on to page 2. Wow.
Wow, a lot of stuff.
What's that?
Okay, so this is page 2 of your chart. As you can see here, there are months written on the top here. So it says January, February, March, April. So these are your 12-month cycles throughout the entire year of 2018. So what happens is you will see stars on top, right? It says here, for example, IR, DW, DR, and so forth. All this tells you, like IW, it's called indirect wealth, it's a wealth star. DW is a direct wealth. So you know which months where your wealth opportunities are higher, which months you have more creativity. So it's highlighted here. And of course, the details, read the Thrive Guide on joeyyap.com/2018, it's there. And here, this is the most interesting part. This here tells you your talents, right here. It tells you the type of talents that you're born with and those you don't have at all, so don't waste time trying to learn this, learn what you're good at. And this year, particularly, what are the best chances of acquiring such talent? It's all listed here based on 2018. And here it tells you how you operate. You know, you want to work with other people and you want to know whether they are very controlling or whether they just think a lot and not act, whether someone just talk a lot, not do anything. It's all here. So it tells you which one has higher percentage. And you know, people change every year. The character don't change, but their behavior might change a little bit, right? Sometimes they're more generous, sometimes they're more conservative. You can actually see it from here.
Okay, could you give us an example for, Kylie, the philosopher, indirect resource, 100% NATO, and annual 2018 is 85, and resources is here. What does it mean?
Okay, so you see here, profile-wise, philosopher actually denotes very good at looking at trends. But when something is at 100%, it's on the negative side. It's too calculative, too sensitive, and everything is about how they feel and what they think it should be. But when it reduces to 80%, anywhere between 75% to about 90%, it's healthy. So all of a sudden, the intuition is better, right?
All of a sudden.
Only this year. Right? Only this year. So take note of what you feel when how you gauge the economy and or your market. It suddenly becomes good. So you can see here, as the resource element increases, one becomes better at analytical skills, looking at data, making good sense, turning data into intelligence is really good. And you can see the influence elements become stronger. For this year, she becomes more structured and well organized. So you can see the changes in somebody just by looking at this chart.
Got the idea? So on average, how long does it take for one to understand their own chart and at least get some basic information about themselves?
Well, I think first thing, watch all our previous episodes and the episodes coming. And second thing, go on to joeyyap.com/2018. At least plot your chart and read the Driver's Guide for 2018. All the information you need is there.
Good luck.